March 29th, here at the EFW Dojo inside the NEO Sports Plant. And as always, we've got competitors, and more than all of that, we got in-ring action that you are not going to see anywhere else. So, with that being said, let's take it to our first interview / competitor in that adrenaline card. He is the Dread Pirate himself, Captain Kennedy. Oh, and he is bigger than I thought he was. Yeah, horde there. Kind of stepping with purpose there, buddy. There you go. It's a big sword. All right, Cap. Welcome to the show. Thank you for being here today.
Ahoy there.
Ahoy to you too. First off, give the people at home a background of you and your pirateness.
Well, you see, as ruler of the ring and ruler of the seven seas, I am scared of nothing, and I am not afraid to take on any challenge. You see, I take control of every passion that I hold, whether it be pillaging, plundering, or in-ring action.
Fair enough. All right, Friday, you are here at the EFW Dojo once again. Right. You got the win last week and looked very good in your match. Your opponent this week is Vot the Rapper. We don't know much about Vot the Rapper, but we know about you in the ring. So what are your thoughts on going against Vot the Rapper?
Vot the Rapper. What a waste of a wrestler. You know, he think he raises the bar just because he has bars, supposedly. Well, let me tell you, come Friday, March 29th, here at the Neo Sports Plant, I'm going to beat the bars out of Vot the Rapper.
Yeah, that's pretty graphic. Have you noticed that, you're the only one with a sword by chance?
Yeah. Yar.
Yeah. What does yar mean?
It means yes.
Okay. Hey, I'm not used to pirate talk, man. I'm just going, Anyway, tell the people where you're from.
Well, I'm from the seven seas.
But that's not really a real location. I thought you might have an actual home.
Well, I'm from Warren, Ohio.
Oh, okay. Shout out to Warren.
But the sea is my home.
And just exactly how long have you been a pirate?
Honestly, I've been a pirate my whole life. Always been an outcast.
All right. How are you enjoying EFW so far?
As I've said it a million times before, EFW feels like home. The crowd is always electric, always outstanding, and they love the captain. They're all honorary members of my crew.
And just how many members of your crew do you have?
Unlimited.
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 So you've been pillaging and plundering a lot lately.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, you heard it here first from the captain himself. EFW Adrenaline 2, March 29th, Friday night at the NEO Sports Plant. Captain Kennedy versus Vot the Rapper.
Yeah.
And he don't sound too happy about going after Vot the Rapper, but he said he's going to beat the bar. So, Vot, if you're listening, I hope your bars are protected because the captain is offered and guaranteed to beat the bars out of you, figuratively and literally. So, with that being said, we'll take our first commercial break and be right back after this. Thank you, Captain.
Thank you.
All right.
Jimmy's up next.
All right, and we're back with our next competitor on the card, as he is one half of the Golden Boys. Pretty good wrestler by chances as well. So please, for those at home, give it up for Jimmy James. Give it up for Jimmy James. I'm saying it louder. It's not respect, dude. I got a mic on. I can't yell.
You see this? I'm wiping my feet because it's called respect. You should give it to someone.
I gave you respect. You ought to be careful about that sword he's got, man. That looks sharp.
Jimmy, can you hear me? Wait, hey,
I can hear you.
you can hear me.
I can hear you just
okay.
fine.
Okay. Hey, wait. Before we get started, how gorgeous am I?
Dude, pause.
Hey, no pause.
Pause.
Admit it. If you're not insecure about yourself, you can admit it. I need you to admit it.
I don't feel comfortable.
I don't care.
Pause.
Say how gorgeous I look.
Okay, man, you're gorgeous. Jesus.
Thank you. All right, you can begin.
Now I'm uncomfortable.
I don't care.
All right, thank you for joining us as a guest on the show. Tell the people at home about yourself and as being one half of the Golden Boys.
Well, as you can see, my partner's not here with me. He's in Akron kicking ass like he should be. See, the thing about the Golden Boys, right, is we're golden. And we're the best damn tag team in the entire area. You heard me? You look skeptical. Do I need to slap you in the face? Because I will.
Hey, man, I fight back, but I don't feel like fighting right now. Let's keep
So
it
how about you
peaceful.
treat me with respect?
I'm
Why'd you start this
respecting
off
you.
in a disrespectful manner?
I didn't disrespect you. You said you're the best tag team in the area.
What, do you push back on that?
Do you have any championships?
I technically have a championship. We don't have no tag team. We're still working on that. That doesn't mean anything.
Okay, you're right. You're absolutely right. It does not mean anything because there are some great tag teams in the area that don't have championship gold.
Well,
so you are one of them. So yes,
we're the one.
You are
Dude.
right. You are right. I apologize. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
I apologize too. I'm sorry. It's my dad coming out.
I apologize.
Are you texting?
No, I'm not. I'm actually following through on some of the comments here.
What
Okay,
comments?
so you know what?
What comments?
You're going up against the DJ and it was supposed to be Andre Tomlinson, but Andre got hurt somehow. We don't know how he got hurt.
How'd you get hurt?
You know what? Since you brought it up, the comment I was looking at is there is a rumor on the internet that you and Jonesy had something to do with that.
I can't confirm nor deny.
So you did have something to do with that.
That's not what I said. I said I can't confirm nor deny.
Let's look at reality here. When a criminal says in court, I cannot.
He's calling me a criminal.
I'm not calling you a criminal. I said when a criminal. See, that's you. That's you talking, incriminating
You're
yourself.
saying I'm insecure.
Insecure about what? Dude, I said when a criminal says I can't confirm nor deny, that usually means they're guilty.
Or I plead the fifth because reporters like you drag us into bullshit.
I didn't drag you into anything.
Okay, we got to start this off on a fresh foot. Fresh foot.
Hey, let's be fair about this.
Fresh foot.
Fresh foot. Okay, fresh foot. Tell the folks about you as a performer.
Well, me as a performer, I'm dazzling. Wait, which camera?
It doesn't matter.
I'm dazzling. I am dazzling. I'm a fantastic performer. Okay? When you watch me, listen, my only regret in life is that I don't get to watch me wrestle live.
But that's what they record the matches for.
But that's not live. That's going back.
True.
You see, I wish I was able to have an outer body experience to watch me wrestle. That's me as a performer. That's how good I am, folks.
Okay, so you and Jonesy as a tag team. Best tag team. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, best tag team. You've gone up against Cash Inc. Mm-hmm. You've gone up against, the best of the best in the area.
Yep.
When is it going to be time to get the gold?
You asked that question.
I'm asking because as a fan of your work, I have to ask the questions because I want to see it.
You do.
I do. You're a great performer. Jonesy's a great high flyer. What?
Hey, you don't typecast us. You understand me? Jonesy's more than a high flyer. Jonesy is the best up-and-coming wrestler that there is.
Indeed, he is.
Okay, so when you speak on my boy, you speak on some respect.
I respected him, but he's a great high flyer. You can't deny that.
No, he's a great wrestler that high flies.
Okay. Sorry, folks. He's a great wrestler that high flies. I apologize.
Thank you.
All right. You didn't have luck at the last Adrenaline TV show, but you included yourself in and turned it into a fatal four-way.
Yes.
Why?
Because there shouldn't be a tag. There should not be any tag match on a show, period. Not just EFW Adrenaline. Not any show that we should not participate in. And for a matter of fact, we should win all of them. Because why? Because we're the
best tag team.
Because we're the best tag team. We deserve everything. It doesn't matter. People, I see the comments. They say, you guys haven't earned anything. You guys don't deserve anything. But that's not true.
Well, we
deserve it.
Can you blame them given the fact that there have been times you guys have circumvented the rules?
Circumvented the rules. Say what you mean. Say what you're chest.
Okay, you cheated. How about that?
I cheated. We cheated.
Yes,
that's what you're saying.
You cheated.
No, we merely find another way to win because we're not idiots. Everybody else, oh, let's play by the rules. Let's go ahead and see how this happens. Well, that's why they lose to us.
But you shouldn't even be cheating. You're good enough to win by yourself.
Once again, stop saying that. We merely find other ways to win.
If you're the best tag team, yes, you do find a way to win, but you don't have to circumvent the rules for it.
I'm not answering that question. I'm not trying to incriminate myself by being the best.
Well, there you go. See, folks, even... Okay, let's move on. Yes, let's move on. You have been around the block, per se.
A
little bit. What has your career taught you about being in the ring?
What it's taught me is that no matter what happens, no matter what backstage things happen, no matter what other wrestlers think about you, no matter what the stupid fans think about you.
Why do they have to be stupid?
They're idiots.
Why?
Because they don't cheer for us. They don't cheer for us. Do you cheer for us?
I do.
Good.
We're here at every EFW show. We cover pro wrestling. We watch you guys. That's why you got mad at me for saying that Jonesy was a great high flyer. Anytime I've seen you and Jonesy in the ring, Jonesy has done some of the best high flying moves in the business. You can't deny that.
I said he's a great wrestler that high flies.
Okay. He's a great wrestler.
I thought we were starting this off on a new foot.
It is a new foot. I gave him a compliment. I gave you a compliment.
It doesn't sound like very much of a compliment. When your girl, right? When you and your girl, chilling, and then she's like, she starts going at you, but then she's like, well, at least you did that. That's the type of compliment you're giving me right now.
That does not even equate to the same thing.
It's the exact same thing.
Oy. I'm perfectly fine. Really we got the championship belts here. We got the world heavyweight, the junior heavyweight. When are we? I just want to know, when are we going to see some EFW gold around your waist?
I'm not answering that question.
What? That's a perfectly good question.
I'm not answering that question. That's offensive.
How is that offensive? We want to see you win. We want to see you win titles.
You don't think I don't want to win? You don't think I need to win?
We don't need the hollering, dude. I'm right here.
No, you don't understand.
What don't I understand?
Oh, my God. You're annoying me.
I'm annoying you for asking the question of when are we going to see you with gold around your waist?
I said I'm not answering that question. Next question.
Okay. Where besides EFW can we see you next?
Everywhere.
That's a vague answer.
West Virginia.
Okay.
Akron. Youngstown, the greatest city in OH.
IO.
There you go.
I still disagree with that first statement.
Shut the hell up. Ain't nobody ask you anyway. What? Everywhere.
Why are you so mean?
I'm not mean. You just don't understand me. See, my little brother, he may be a dick, right? But he understands me.
I'm trying to understand
You don't understand me.
This is our first interview together. Like,
well, you started it off by being disrespectful and not saying my name as loud as you possibly can.
why do I need to say
Is this
it?
how you interview everybody? If you were interviewing the president of the United States, any president of the United States, hey, hell, any president in the world, is this how you would interview them? All tense and being an asshole?
I'm not being an asshole. I was being respectful. I don't know if you noticed, but we're in the dojo. The dojo gets loud.
Where I own. Sorry, where we own. They should change this. They should change it to the Golden Dojo. That was clever, wasn't it?
For those watching at home and
Golden Dojo.
Ronnie, if you're watching, we have no control over what Jimmy is saying. So don't come after us.
The Golden Dojo. I'm gonna get it copyrighted, and I'm gonna put your name on the lease.
You can't do that without my consent.
What do you mean?
You can't do that without my consent.
Hey, do you know about Pangea?
You mean the Earth before it split up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Just checking.
I don't know what that has to do with the interview, but okay.
Wait, you get to ask all these questions, but I don't?
I didn't say you couldn't ask a question.
Why are you so tense?
Why are you making this more difficult than it needs to be?
I'm sorry.
Like I'm encouraging. I support you and Jonesy. I want to see you guys win, but why does it have to be so hostile?
You're right. You're right. I am sorry. You know,
and I even like the hat. I love the hat.
That just might be my dad coming out. You know, I get aggressive sometimes. I get what's that word? They say arrogant, right? And then they say I get this way because
but you don't need to be.
They say I get this way
right.
because of my history and my childhood, right? But there was nothing wrong with that. I had a perfect childhood. I grew up in a perfect environment with a perfect home.
And you even got a red beard to show for it.
You dissing my red beard?
No, I love it. Pretty good.
I know.
Not a lot of people can pull off a red beard.
I do, though.
Outside of Red Beard the Pirate.
Hey, speaking about pirates, dude, that guy's massive, isn't he?
Yeah, he's huge. I was scared because he brought a weapon to the ring for an interview.
Did he stab you?
No, thankfully.
I'm about to say, if he stabbed you, man, you're a trooper for going through.
Thankfully, I don't have to worry about getting stabbed. But no.
Really?
So you're gonna shank me? Wow. Everybody watching, we got weapon carriers. We got
what are you talking about?
Guys that carry shivs.
Hey, ask Andre, okay?
So it was you.
I never said that it was me.
But
I said, yo, go ask him. I'm giving you good advice. He seems to have gotten hurt.
Yeah.
You should go ask him for his advice.
You know what?
Listen, how about this, right? This Friday, right? Andre, he dropped out. Right?
Yeah, because he got hurt mysteriously.
I see weakness in that. You know?
So he's supposed to wrestle hurt?
Yeah, I do. It's called the wrestling business. If you were the man like Andre, insist upon, he would be here. But he's not because he's a weak little bitch. That's what it is. So, Jimmy James, right?
Why do you have to be so derogatory?
How's that derogatory?
You called him a weak little female dog, man. Come on.
Oh, I wasn't talking about females. You went there, dog. No, I stayed away from that. I don't do that. I love the women. Hey, Jimmy James loves the women. Like Magic loves the women.
Magic's got.
What has he got? What are you talking about?
Magic's got AIDS, though.
What?
You said you love the women like he does.
Magic's got AIDS?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Hey.
Oh,
how did you miss that? He's had it since 91, 92.
Really?
Dude, where have you been?
Winning matches.
Have you?
I got you. Anyways, Andre's not going to be here because he's weak, you know? Jimmy James and RJ Jonesy, we're going to be here, you know? And what's his tag partner's name? What's his name?
The DJ?
The DJ?
Yeah.
Like the DJ?
Yeah, the DJ.
Does he do DJ?
I believe so.
Oh, yeah, he was that guy. Yeah, okay. Yeah. The DJ, right? He can find whoever he wants. Whoever. Hell, it could be God himself. He can come down here and help him, and it still won't be enough because we're golden. We are golden. We deserve everything.
Well, according to a couple people watching, you're one of the Golden Girls.
What did they say?
You're one of the
Golden girl. Golden girl. See, this is why I call them idiots. This is why. And you say that I'm wrong for that?
You can't be mad at
What
me.
about all that derogatory bullshit? You said
What did I say that was
being
derogatory?
No. You said that I was being derogatory, but you're going to defend that?
I'm not defending it. I'm telling you what's said. I didn't say that you were right. I didn't say that you were wrong. I didn't say the fans were right or wrong. I just said what was commented. You
So
don't have to.
You're France in this, huh? You're playing right down the middle?
I have to. It's my job. Come on, man. Like, yeah, that's what reporters do if they're the
I
smart
don't know,
ones.
man. I watched both Fox News and CNN. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know if you've seen that, but that's not unbiased reporting.
We do not.
Whoa! So this is what you bring me on. You bring me on and you got your stage hands doing that? This is ridiculous. I'm not being treated well. This interview is over, right? Because you're a piece of shit who
I'm a piece of shit.
better.
Wow. You right?
Never do an interview with you again.
Jimmy James, everybody. Jimmy James. When we come right back, we'll have a member of Ronnie Rotten's Rich stable and a competitor in the first round of the EFW heavyweight title tournament. Kano Josh Emmanuel, we'll be right back. Man, that guy's outrageous. I don't know. All right, folks. We got one more interview for you guys while we're here at the EFW Dojo inside the NEO Sports Plant. As you can see, for those at home watching, we do have the EFW Junior Heavyweight Championship and the EFW World Heavyweight Championship, which the latter, of course, will be having a tournament. First round starts this Friday. Get your tickets now at efwstore.com. The front row is already sold out, but there are still limited tickets left. If I were you, I'd go get them. We're already going to be here. With that being said, I'd like to bring out the last interview of the show and a well-respected performer in the pro wrestling world, KJE himself, Kano Josh Emmanuel. Is he here? He said he was here. Anybody seen Kano? Well, our producer says he's here, but he's not coming out for whatever reason. I don't know. Gotta see if we can find him. Well, while we have a moment, I guess, we'll go down the card for Adrenaline 2. First round of the EFW tournament, we got Pastor CeeLo going up against Ashton Day. Oh, well, there he is. Here are the headphones right here.
Putting this thing on. All right.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
Okay. Like the shirt. Shirt's pretty good. The gorilla-ish.
You're here to talk about my shirt.
No, we're here to talk about you and your match against Dio Salvador in the first
What
round.
about it?
You're going against Dio.
Who cares?
The people care. The people who are paying good money to see you wrestle. That's who cares. You're going for the first. You're in the first round of the EFW Heavyweight Championship tournament,
Yes.
and you're going against Dios Salvador. What are your thoughts on going against Dios?
I have no thoughts about Dios.
Is there a reason why?
Who'd you say I was wrestling again?
Dios Salvador.
Exactly.
Wow. That's a bit harsh, don't you think? Just a little bit.
How harsh? How? Why?
He's a good competitor. He won his way into the tournament. He won his way into the heavyweight championship tournament.
Okay.
And he's going up against you.
Yeah.
He's beaten some of the best in EFW.
Has he?
I believe so.
Has he really?
Yeah.
In your opinion, you think he's beaten the best?
So you're saying you're the best? Because there are a ton of competitors here in EFW, especially in the heavyweight division, that are prime competitors.
You know, that's your opinion, and you're entitled to it. You're entitled to that opinion. Yeah.
I mean, considering how J-Rock has the number 1 seed, I have to say that's statement number 1. That says a lot. You know, you have to wrestle in the first round. So it's like, you know.
I choose what I do.
Oh,
right?
really?
I choose what I do. That's why they call me Chosen Josh Emanuel. If I wanted to buy in the number 1 seed, don't you think I could have had that?
You could have. It's possible.
Possible? Or
I mean, okay.
clarity of words. Use your words wisely. Do you think
I don't want any trouble, man. I am not a wrestler.
Listen to me. Do you think I could have had that spot if I wanted it?
If you wanted it, yes.
Okay. So stop there.
Okay, you're right. You're
I
absolutely right.
choose this path because I want to prove a point.
And what's the point?
You'll find out like everyone else will.
That's not saying a lot, but okay. For the folks watching at home,
This guy.
Give the people a little background on you, if you're nice enough.
Background on me.
Yes, you.
Are you serious right now? That's a serious question.
Well, according to our sources, your matchup against let me start over.
Yeah,
because according to our sources, your match against Dios Salvador wasn't even supposed to be Dios Salvador. According to Bob, McChesney was supposed to be going up against you, but somehow magically McChesney got hurt. I'm not gonna ask.
Are you saying that I had something to do with that?
That wasn't where I was going with that.
That's exactly where it looks like you were leaning into that.
Since you
were trying to bury the lead, you're diving into. You think I had something to do with that? Yes or no?
I don't want to answer that for fear something might happen to me.
All right, then. So move on.
But I have to ask. Magically, you're going up against Dios when you're supposed to. When you were supposed to go up against McChesney.
I told you I chose this path, right?
Yes, you did. So did you choose to do anything else before this match even got signed?
Are you saying I had something to do with the injury of Jonathan?
You know what?
McChesney?
Did you have something to do with that injury? Because that's a pretty significant injury. Did you have?
Would you like to find out?
No, not personally.
Move on.
Okay.
I swear this guy.
Look, I have to ask. Okay,
I'm really. You know what? I told myself I'm going to be a better person this year, but it's people like you.
I didn't even do anything.
It's people like you that remind me I got a lot of work to do. That's what that means.
Okay. Let's calm it down. Just a smooth. Just a smidge.
You calm down.
I'm perfectly fine. You're the one making threats.
Now you're telling these people that I threatened you.
It's on camera.
I threatened you.
You said if I wanted to find out.
I'm sitting here peacefully as possible, and I threatened you.
Okay, let's
clarity of words.
Why is your octave up here? I need you just to bring it down.
Don't worry about where I'm at. Move on.
Okay, fine. Can you give the people a little background about yourself? Is that asking too much?
Are you a parrot? Didn't we just cover this?
No, we didn't. Bob just sent me the match that was supposed to happen.
Okay. And so what?
We're moving on from that.
All right.
So tell the
Okay.
people at home about you
What,
as a performer, as a competitor.
what do they don't need to know anything about me other than I do what I need to do. That's it. I choose what I need to do.
But there are people that might actually like your work. You don't think that's important?
If you like it, great. If you don't, I really don't care either way. That's not my job, Rommel.
Why are you using my government? Like, seriously?
Listen,
All I'm saying is that there are fans of you and fans of EFW that watch the show that might want to know about you.
I was hired to do a job. I chose to take that job. That's what they need to know. That's it.
And what job was that, pray tell?
Are you serious right now?
Hey, you said you were hired to do a job. I'm asking, what
Yeah.
was the job?
Who do I work for?
You work for Ronnie Rodden. We
Okay,
all know
then.
that.
All right. So if you want my job details, Rommel, why don't you go ask my boss what my job details are?
I would if he was here.
Okay. All right. So let's move on.
But instead of him being
So
here,
let's move on.
he sent you.
So let's move on.
All right. Fine. You and the Vanilla Gorilla, Nick Brashear, have been running rampant over everybody you've come in the ring with, tag team wise.
Why wouldn't we? You say that like you're surprised, Rommel.
You've been up against some decent tag teams. That's what
You're acting so surprised that the Vanilla Gorilla, a legitimate champion,
Yes, he's
in mixed martial arts,
he is a legitimate MMA champion. He's a super heavyweight. We understand that.
and
but-
myself,
And you're an accomplished wrestler.
and you know me,
I do.
and
I do.
you know me.
I do.
So why are you saying like you're surprised that we're not dominating the way we're supposed to?
Because
That's an insult.
It's not an
Are you
insult.
trying to insult?
no, I'm trying to ask the question because you have went up against some decent tag teams.
In your opinion,
Anybody that's got the guts to stand in the ring with you two has got to be decent. Okay? From DJ and Daisuke to wow.
this guy, I swear, bro.
So you are here. Your publicist told us you were out of town. She told us you were in Puerto Rico.
He's got things to do, bro.
Wait, whoa, what was the
He's got things to do.
she
A long time ago, probably 6 days ago, my publicist put me on the phone with you in a webcam interview. How did you get here?
Your publicist said it was okay to shoot a show here, and we're trying to help. We're trying to promote adrenaline. She said she called us. Okay,
I don't need your promotion. We don't need it.
you're right. You don't. But she called us and said it would be good for both of us. All right. I didn't call her this time. First time, yes. This time, I didn't call her.
Did she call you and tell you to come to this nonsense?
Yes, she actually did.
Are you sure about that?
That was the phone call I got.
Oh, okay.
That was the phone call I got.
That's the phone call he's got.
I told you last time, man. We really don't. We don't need you around. Go punch you around. Go somewhere else and talk to them and film with them. EFW, we don't need you. We don't need Bob investigating stuff. I don't need him going backstage and finding out dirt behind people.
Yeah,
I
don't let
don't
me
need
see that.
and that's
Don't
how-
let me see him.
Bob is in the.
Don't let me see him.
It's just, I'd rather have Bob shut his mouth, even if Bob's gonna get a little bit of money in his pocket, stay out of my back room and stop talking all the wrestlers getting dirt.
You were the one that hired him.
Are
You hired him.
who are you pointing fingers at, bro?
Whoa, wait, whoa.
Huh?
Let's slow it down. Hey, whoa, come on, man. Like, for real. Let's chill out. Let's breathe.
You chill out, breathe.
Let's
Okay?
breathe.
Hey, you chill out and breathe. All right.
Wait, So you're just gonna.
I'm gonna do what?
Wait, why
I'm
are-
gonna do
why
what?
Are you so close?
What am I doing?
I feel like you're
Do you
gonna.
think I'm making a choice right now?
Yeah, I do, and I don't like
Okay.
it.
Would you like me to make a different choice?
No, I don't.
Okay then.
I do see the shirt. I
Okay,
actually like
okay
the
then.
shirt.
Okay then.
But your office lady called us. And why do you have it? You hired Bob to interview people backstage. He's an investigative reporter. Hey, come on, man. Hey, whoa. Easy. Just remember that it's all on camera. I gotta finish the show first. I can't just leave. The show's not over. Jesus Christ. With that being said, that was the chosen Josh Emanuel and Ronnie Rotten, owner of EFW. But for now, we're just going to go over the card and hopefully nothing else bad happens. First round of the EFW World Heavyweight Title Tournament, Dio Salvador versus KJE. Another first round matchup will feature Pastor CeeLo versus Ashton Day. I'm excited for that one. I don't know about anybody else. Special 4-4-0 match, Eric Ryan versus Christian Napier. J-Rock should be here. I don't know if he's going to wrestle or not, but he does have an appearance, contractual appearance, actually. A special challenge match, if you will, Colt Johnson versus Sebastian LaShawn. A special match again, special challenge match, Spike Ronan versus Daisuke. Should be a good one. And then we have the weirdest matchup out of all of the matches that happened that night. Christian Noir versus Butchie B. Butchie B is arguably one of the most athletic people I've ever seen. But Christian is on another level. That's a guy I would not want to see in a dark alley. Again, we got Captain Kennedy, as you saw him earlier in the show. Captain Kennedy will go against Vought the Rapper. And another first round matchup, Mr. Crummels will have a mystery opponent. Now, keep in mind, Mr. Crummels has been undefeated here at EFW, so we will see if that streak continues. Another special appearance will be by the Vanilla Gorilla, Nick Bashir. Hopefully nobody gets hurt, as you know, Ronnie Rotten obviously got enough money to pay people. The Golden Boys, RJ Jonesy and Jimmy James, will go up against the DJ. And now that we know that Andre Tomlinson is hurt, maybe a mystery opponent, so we will see. But that's the card for EFW Adrenaline this Friday. On top of that, we have our specially new, and we're going to introduce something new for those at home. We have the Ohio Top 10. So for those that don't know, this is the top 10 wrestlers in all of Ohio, brought to you by us. At number 10, we have the Vibe, Bray McKenzie. If you haven't seen Bray McKenzie, you need to check this guy out. Very athletic, very talented. He's worth watching. At number 9, we got Christian Napier. For those that don't know, he was called out by Ashton Day. He had some run-ins with Atticus Cogar. But he's still a good wrestler, good fighter here at EFW. And he's also a great wrestler around Ohio. At number 8, we got Big Nasty, Vinny Maverick. One of the biggest wrestlers in Ohio, very athletic for his size. You got to check this guy out. He's all over the place. At number 7, we have the entire mission. That is Pastor CeeLo, Sebastian LaShawn, Raven Aura. These people can actually wrestle. If you haven't seen them, go look on YouTube. Go check out their Facebook pages. These people can wrestle their heads off, and they can wrestle circles around most of these people that you've seen. At number 6, we have Kano's or chosen Josh Emanuel's opponent for Friday, the Lost Prodigy, Dio Salvador. Dio's back in the ring after a hiatus. He's working his way back. He's in the EFW World Heavyweight Title Tournament. He can get it done. I believe he can win the world belt. At number 5 is the undefeated Mr. Crummels. He's undefeated here at EFW. He's very athletic, and he can actually be a great technical wrestler. So he's very well-rounded. So if you haven't seen him, I advise you guys to get here Friday night to see Mr. Crumbles in action. At number 4, the number 1 seed in the EFW tournament and the Big Daddy of Destruction, J-Rock Daddy. J-Rock rubs a lot of people the wrong way, but believe us when we tell you J-Rock can actually get the job done in more ways than one. I don't always agree with him, but he can get them done. At number 3, the Ultra Star, Ashton Day. If you haven't seen Ashton, you need to check his match out with EC3 for the NWA World Heavyweight title. Ashton can hold his own. Ashton is going to be one of those guys that you see later on in the year. He's going to have more gold around his waist than he needs to. At number 2 is the guy that was just sitting next to me, the chosen Josh Emanuel. Josh likes to hurt people, and he does not care, as you've seen. And with Ronnie Rotten paying him the money he's paying him, it's kind of like he doesn't care. At number 1, the Vanilla Gorilla, Nick Brashear. If you haven't seen Nick, he's an accomplished MMA fighter. He actually has been a world heavyweight champion. He retired undefeated, and in the ring, he just likes to hurt people. So if you've seen a gorilla throw something around, that's the equivalent of Nick Brashear. So that is our Ohio top 10. I advise you, if you have not seen any people on this top 10 list, go see them. You will be surprised and you will be amazed at what these people can do. With that being said, that is going to be the conclusion of our show. Thank you guys at home for watching. And for Mel, myself, and the rest of EFW, now I got to look over my shoulder. We will see you later. Why am I being flipped off? What?